Hello, everyone. Everyone means my friends who are still waiting for the interview later. I know this is very stressful and I can say tough time because whatever we planned based on our petition, which is approved. So this is actually a very good opportunity. EB2 NIW green card. So of course everyone has a plan. I had also the same feeling. I can understand it. Whatever are you feeling, because you are also waiting for an interview. Although documentary qualification was done, for example, most of the people they're DQ'd 1 year ago, but are still waiting for interview later because of the queuing in different embassies are different. So I will not take your more time. I need to go on the main bullet points and main points that how your NIW interview will be successful like me. I will share my experience of successful story, what happened during my interview, what kind of questions were there. Although every category is different, some people applied on research basis, some people applied on advanced basis, some people applied on different experience or different exceptional qualities. But at the end, counselor has similar kind of questions, so that it will also support, I hope, each of you who's watching this video, and this will be very supportive because you have still time. For me, when I was expecting to get interview later, I did not watch videos, I did not go around, based on my experience or based on my understanding that what will be there, how many questions will be there, what will be the time duration of the interview. So it went very successful. So let me go through one. I got interview later prior to my interview around 40 days. So once I received the letter, so I was thinking that in my mind only came two things, which I think you should also keep in consideration. Number one, getting appointment for the medical examination. I thought maybe appointments will not be available. So it varies based on your embassy location. Some locations, like in bigger countries, maybe they have like they don't have appointments available in the tenure of your interview. So second point was documentation. First point was medical appointment, how to get medical appointment, and what will be the procedure of getting appointment, what documents will they require for the medical examination. So I will go through on this. Second point was documentation. You need to also look on your documents. Where are those? For me, it was actually tough time because I've missed some documents, but after that I found those documents. So medical appointment or examination, don't worry about it. First point, keep aside. And second point, which is very important for you, to collect your document. documents like whatever you submitted during the application of DS260, especially if you are applying as a single, like alone, you must have first of all to check the passport validity. Okay, so you must have at least 1 year available for the validation of your passport expiry, because you don't know if you have not received any interview letter. Maybe once you receive the interview letter, you will not have time. So as I said, there are 2 points you need to take in your consideration. First of all, medical examination. So I would suggest that keep apart the medical examination. Once you receive interview letter, then you will have time to go through on medical appointments. Second point, which is very crucial point, which is documentation. So as we were discussing that, almost 1.5 years gone for most of the people who has not received interview letter. So this is the time, because you have still time to validate your documents. Where are those documents? Maybe you moved from one location to other location, or from one house to other house, or maybe you shifted some of your documents from one room to other room, or some books. So you never know that what will happen, because you will have 1.5 month, almost like 35 days to 45 days of time. Then you need to prepare all the documents. So this will be very difficult time, because it happened with me. Some of the documents were missed because, as I said, it took around 1 year of getting interview letter. So then I found somewhere else. So the main thing you need to see in documents, first of all, check your passport validity. If your validity is more than 1 year of expiry, then you are on safe side. If your validity is less than 1 year, I would suggest that go through on renewing your passport. So at least once you will receive hopefully interview letter within 1 or 2 months, then you will have your new passports available with you. So you will not have any stressful time that you have only 8 months remained and your interview is within 1 month. When you'll get the interview later, once you'll finish your interview, maybe you will get visa immediately. Then you will not have time available, because you have 6 or 7 months remained in your passport expiry. This is one thing. Second thing is look on your birth certificate, which is also very important document, which they are requesting when you are reaching it to the embassy. I will go through on the consular side. This is only like document spot. Passport, like passport, you must have updated one. Secondly, your birth certificate, if you are going through for this process with your family, then look on family's document, all the documents, whatever you are looking for your documents. And third thing is police certificate. So I will suggest that once you receive interview letter, then apply police certificate. So updated police certificate will be available once you will apply it. So now interview letter came, then I went through an appointment of medical examination. So I received interview letter. Then within 1 week I called to the hospital. So I was afraid maybe if I'm late, then there will be no any appointment available. Maybe doctor associated doctor for this examination is not available, or something happened. So that's why immediately within 1 week I called the hospital. I told them that I received interview letter, and they said yes, you can come, and anytime you can get appointment. So but they were suggesting also that why are you calling now, because you still have almost 30 days available for your appointment. So keep in your mind that medical examination date is very important, because once you are getting the visa, they are considering the date of medical examination. So from the date of medical examination until the 6 months your visa is valid. Let's say today you are going through for medical examination, so from starting from today until the end of 6 months your visa is available valid. Now let's say you have 20 days or 1 month in interview, and today you are going through on the medical examination. So once your interview is passed, once you will get your visa, hopefully, and then in the visa stamped, it will show you that your visa is valid up to the 6 months. 6 months of starting from the medical date. So you need to consider your plan, because if you are going through on the before 10 days of your interview, then you will have more time for your preparation, and if you have something planned. But for me, I was thinking that should I go in the last week before the interview, or I will go now. Then it came in my mind that it is better to go through early. The benefit of going through early appointments, that they are going through on different tests. They will give you some vaccinations, maybe some documents, immunization documents are not available, maybe they will give some vaccination to your children. Okay, so if you're going through on the last moment, then maybe this will be difficult, after having some vaccination, maybe you will get sick. Okay, so or something will happen, like you need some gap between 1 or 2 vaccinations to other vaccinations. So I do suggest that go as early as possible. It's up to like your plan, but this was my experience. So I went through on different tests, so all tests done, but I went through again 2 vaccination earlier, and after I think around 5 days I went through on remaining vaccinations, so I got time. So once like a medical examination done, then I started to search my documents, whatever required from the embassy and whatever will be required during the time of interview. So as I said, these documents like passport, valid passport, you must have your birth certificate, original birth certificate. If you are going through your family, then you must have a marriage certificate, and these are very important documents. And fourth one is police certificate, updated police certificate. Once you will get the interview letter, I would suggest that apply for police certificate. So I went there on interview date, but before going there, you must be prepared about the questions. So what are the preparations? First of all, search your industry, wherever you want to go, and whatever is your state where you have already planned to go. Check what are the positions available there. Let's say, for example, most of the people are going in like New York or Texas. So search from the different job portals, career portals. So take whatever positions are available and save it and make the profile of like around 50 to 60 or 70 vacancies or positions based on your profile, which is meeting on your profile, and prepare one document. Okay, and put also your profile, first profile, then search your related organizations or related fields which are there, and search the jobs and copy paste all in your profile and make the profile. This will really help you, and as per my experience, this is very trustworthy document for them once they will go through on verifying your profile, when they will go through on processing your visa. So after getting all the documents, then make two folders. One folder you must have for original document, and the other folder for the copy. So if you have two folders, it is better for you at the time of interview, that then you will not think about where is the document, and maybe it will be maybe you will be confused there. And to relieve the stress, be relaxed, buy two folders. One folder used for the original documents, and other folder used for the copy of those original documents. Once they will ask you any document, immediately you can take as original or copy, and that's it.
You can see here two folders. So this is my experience. One folder you must have for your original documents, and other folder for your copy of your original documents or some extra documents. This will really help you during the interview. If counselor is asking you something, so immediately you can give them whatever they are requesting in the documents as evidence. So it will not take time to search document from single folder. So you can give them copy, you can give them original documents. So let me open the folder, and you will see the sequence of the documents. This is up to you that how are you following, but as per my experience, I'm showing you that this folder has original documents. Let me open to show you. See the sequence. You can see every folder has different sequence, different documents, so you can follow the same. I hope this will be helpful for you. And similarly, we'll go to the copy. So the copy of these original documents are in other folder. So almost similar sequence is what we have seen in the original folder. So I hope this will help you. So if you don't want to follow the same procedure what I have done, you can follow whatever you have, but this is as an experience and support for your documents, that how will you prepare for your interview.
So we prepared the documents which you saw, and two folders, original documents in one folder and copied document in another folder. Our interview was at 1:30 in the afternoon. So the time which was 1:30 in the afternoon, and we thought this is maybe lunchtime, and maybe there will be too much rush in the road. So on the way we were thinking about that we need to reach before the time, otherwise maybe many things were coming in our mind, and what will happen. And so we reached there. It was around 1 o'clock, half an hour earlier than our interview. So when we went to the security gate, they said you are early, so of 30 minutes, so you need to wait outside. So we went again, and we were waiting in the car parking. So once time came and we went through, they checked our IDs, and when we went through on the security gate, and they verified all the like documents, and you are going through the screeners, and if you have any metal, they are keeping aside. They gave security card for the entrance. We went through, and if you'll go to any embassy, it is mentioned like which counter is used for what purpose. So we went here, and counter number 1, he asked me different documents, like gave me original passport, birth certificate, marriage certificate, police certificate, or educational certificates as well. Then we gave them, and copies as well, photos. So we gave them photos as well. So they said, okay, sit down. And they, after collecting our documents, we were waiting in the waiting area. Then another counter called us. It was actually counselor counter. Then counselor said, okay, come. She introduced herself, because she was counselor in the counter, and she said, okay, I'm here today to take your interview. We received your documents from NVC. And here for the interview. And they started with the biometric. So you went through one biometric, the fingerprints. Then again they said you had to wait in the waiting area, which were seats were there. And after some time, she called again for the interview, and we started that what is my current role, where I am working, little bit more detail, what is your main responsibility, and just like you need to express yourself, what do you have in your field, inform them. And then she said, okay, what will you do there, what is your perspective, what is your plan there. As I described earlier, that before going for an interview, you need to prepare your profile, where you must mention that what is your plan, where are you going. So I mentioned all the things. Then I said I submitted you this document. So I found around 50 or 60 vacancies available in the area where I have planned. So and also I was describing where are the positions available in overall US and wherever I have planned and which state, and this is the salary and this is the position. So little bit she was impressed. She said, okay, fine. So then she called my spouse, and she was asking her question, what are you doing? Same thing, like whatever she was asking questions. What is your current role? Are you working here? What will you do if you are going there? Will you open your company, or any company is calling you? Do you have any offer letter? What will you do? Then we said we don't have any offer, because if we will not have any visa, then it is difficult that any employer will entertain us. So that's why we have all the positions available in the different states, especially the state where we have planned. And then she took all the documents, and she said the interview is it was around 15 to 20 minutes interview, because explaining your like current role and informing them where are you going and what will you do. So she wanted to understand, and actually I think she wanted to see the confidence that whatever I have mentioned it, will I really deliver it, will it be beneficial for the US. Then they took my all the original documents and passports, and I had renewed my passport, but they did not ask me to give them like old passport. So I only submitted new passports. Then they said, okay, original documents are okay, and copies also okay. So then counselor said, we will keep all the documents for the visa processing. So we asked them, should we wait? Because as I knew that before going to interview, they will only review your original documents at the time of interview and they will return back to you. But this scenario was different. They said, we'll keep your document, original and copy and passport. So then counselor said, your interview is completed now and your application is closed. So we asked her that when can we expect for the visa. So she said a couple of weeks you will get a visa. Maybe a couple of weeks it required to get a visa. Then she was giving us passports back, so we said no, keep it with you. She said if you need, because maybe it will require some process for the couple of weeks, so if you require your passport you can take it. So we said no, keep it with you. So then I said, what about my original document, should we wait? She said no, you can leave. So we left, but she did not say that congratulations, your visa is approved and whatever. I saw in different forums they said after completing of your interview they will ask any document required, then they will ask. If they don't require any document, then they will keep your passport and they should say that congratulations, your visa is approved. But in our case it was not happening. Then we came back home. Then all the way we were thinking that okay, interview was good, but we did not receive any remark from counselor that our visa is approved or they will go through on different processes anyhow. So after 1 week they changed this, like in the system you can see that what is the status of your visa. So for 1 week it was the status was ready. So after 1 week status changed to administrative processing, means they already verified all the documents, they process all the documents or anything required. After 1 week, almost after 2 weeks, 1 week was they changed from ready to administrative processes, and after that week, so almost within 2 weeks it changed from administrative processing to the issue. So once it is issued, then we were happy. Of course you will also be happy. This will be also a very stressful time for you as well. If you'll see your visa is not issued, you already had interview. So hopefully all the things will be okay, don't worry. And so keep keep an eye on your documents and prepare everything whatever I have described. So if you need anything, any query, you can put any comment on my video. So I will try. Maybe I missed something, everything you cannot remember in one go. So if I missed anything, so I will respond to you. Thank you very much for watching my long video. I was saying that it will be not a big video, but describing each and every detail. I thought it is good for you to watch, and it will hopefully be supportive on your case.